Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're good. I wanted to talk about the field of possibilities or the energy fields that are around us. We've already talked about the body um, in the previous months where I had the healing circle, and and in the body there is a part of the body that is always in balance. Um, that is very intelligent and intuitively knows um, what to heal and where in the body there are areas that need attention. And and we when we heal ourselves, when we're looking um, to become more in balance, we want to tune into that part of the body. We want to connect to that area and let the healing happen. So many things have happened in our lives and and in the now as well with our thoughts that stops us from um, aligning with uh, that part of us that is um, in balance. And so we are now becoming more and more aware of different things that we can do to um, to tune into that part. And one of the things that I've been talking about is to talk to your body and to send um, and to have expectations of your body being in balance and being healed. So in a similar way, um, the all the things we wish for, everything that we really want our lives to be, um, operates in a similar sort of way. It's already out there uh, in it's in our vortex. But it's also in the quantum field, which is this field of possibilities. The question is just how far are we away from it, um, and 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 this, of course, if you've listened to Abraham Hicks for a while, is is something that depends on your resistance to it and how open you are to allow it to attract it. And and so what I wanted to try and encourage everybody to do and to really um, draw attention to is how able are we to actually um, understand the energies around any wish we have. What is what is vibration around what we wish for? Can we, in the moment we wish for something, or can we? Do we know if we've got massive resistance to it? Do we know if it's just a little bit, or and we have to go general and not focus on it too much? So just wanted to give you a little example that the other day that I came across the other day where so I'm just in the process of setting up my practice as a healer, and after I finished and in the room, I've got a little setup in town, and we're just getting all the furniture and all the practicalities sorted, and so we've got chairs and we've got a few things, but in the room where I am there's no rug, so the floor is quite bare and can be a bit cold on for the feet. And so after uh, after I'd had a client and we talked about yeah, it would be good to have this rug, and I was also mentioning that it is on its way. Just it's one of the things that we needed to get, and then as we were going out to get a cup of tea, then out just outside the room there was this rug, and somebody said to me, "Oh, we've just been moving about, and this rug is going spare. Would you like it?" And it was just exactly what I was looking for, and so I was able to then put it into the room, and it looked really nice. And I was just thinking, this is how the universe works. There was no resistance there. It was just, I was just ready to receive it, and all the sort of desires had been put out there, and it came just like that. Now with many things, it's not like that at all, and um, for many of us with things, I mean, it can, yeah, with other things, there is a big gap, energetic gap, from where we are to where we want to be, or what we need and what we don't need. So what we need, yeah. And so um, in those cases, are we aware how far we are and what it is that stops us from getting there? And this is the sort of the challenge. So this is the kind of sort of area I like to work on in the coming weeks and months, is how good are we to actually tune in energetically to uh, uh, to what we wish or where we want to be, and are we aware whether we are putting resistance in the work or not? Are we aware when to go general or not? Because if we can just nip that in the bud, and if we start to experience and this habitual pattern that we often have towards something, that we are actually putting a spanner in the wheel um, for receiving and allowing those things we need into our experience, or those things we wish for into our experience, then a we will have a much smoother ride. Um, the other thing is that sometimes we, the universe has other plans, and sometimes the universe, and mostly yeah, the universe knows what we need. Um, so we will be presented with experiences, people, things in our that we just feel we didn't ask for. And I'm going to also there say, can we try to look at this energetically? Can we try and play with this? Can we try and see how we can use this as guidance? Because either sometimes we are not ready for something at this particular time, or the universe has got something much better in store. And this is where I feel we can really we can come such a long way if we start to play with that, to play with what we are presented with, and see how can I use this as guidance. How can I actually, how can I incorporate this into my experience, where it is going to work for me, and where I don't feel that I'm just like either a victim of circumstances, or that this has just been thrown at me. So, in other words, how can I take ownership? Okay, so uh, so what? So just to sum up, what I'm what I very much feel is that just like our bodies have got like a happy place, a joyful place, a healthy place, a balanced side to it that we can tune into. In the same way, we've got the whole universe out there with the field of possibilities that are us to claim, if we can tune in energetically to um, to um, to what we feel in alignment with, within ourselves, to who we really are, and there we can begin to attract, if we are ready to become conscious of the patterns that stops us from actually get in touch with uh, uh, with that. And yeah, so I guess I'm trying to say that it's a whole playground out there, and we can have a lot of fun if we are starting to become conscious of this, and starting to take ownership of what we can access. Yeah, that's all for now. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bye.